Whoa, hello and welcome back to another E2 ITK midweek market Earth 2 update. We're so glad you could make it. There are some things happening. The market is trading sideways as we wait for the withdrawal explanation. Please excuse the thunder from the Southwest Florida weather if you guys hear that in the background. We do have some really good news, and that is that the essence withdrawals from early sellers are starting to become smaller and smaller. We're going to cover this and more. This is Earth 2 in the Know, and let's get into it. So the first thing we want to talk about is the newest addition to the Earth 2 avatar lineup. Monday, the 22nd of July, we were given the newest playable skin, the Hawk. It seems that Hawk will once again come in a limited edition run of only 2,000 to ever be created. There is, of course, the pure gold, which will only produce 250 ever. As well as the radioactive, which also should only offer up 250 as well. Blood Moon, we should see a run of 500. The fan favorite Cosmic, which was already released, had a limited run of 500. All of them already sold out. We also saw Black and Gold, which will probably have a run of 500 when it comes out. In the video, there was also Emerald that we expect to be a run of 500. As well as the Bubblegum, which we believe will also be in a series of 500 only. There was also, of course, standalone guns available in each of the colorways. So far, at the time of production, we've only seen the Cosmic and the Standard skin released, but we are on standby to report on new offerings as they appear. We at the channel really like this release and think that these colorways are by far some of the best looking up to date. So before we go into any more details about what's happening with the market and Essence token, we want to remind everyone that we will be announcing the winner of the contest for the Dragonclaw Ember skin for our video last week. Also, we will be announcing a new contest for this video as we do have a backlog of codes to get through. So make sure you look for that announcement as well. The newsroom has actually been pretty quiet lately, meaning there's not a lot of new information coming out we have not already released to the channel. All this really means is that the team is staying with a little confidentiality until they're ready to release some new info to the community. We're on standby. As soon as we know, you know. In the meantime, we are a few days closer to the new Fiat withdrawal systems to come out to the users, so that they can once again start processing the withdrawals. Keep in mind that they do have a backlog of withdrawals to process, and they will be doing those before they take on any new additions. The yellow energy upgrades are also supposed to be made available for use sometime this week. Other than that, we are waiting on news about the pre-alpha invites going out and looking forward to seeing who gets the golden ticket to V1. We do want to take a second to thank all of our regular viewers and to tell you how much we really do appreciate all of the constant support. As well as welcome anyone who may be here for the very first time. We're so glad you made it. So let's go ahead and talk market conditions, because things are looking very similar to the weekend, with common and side droids sitting in the mid 40 cents USD range. Many other of our robot friends in the resource collecting business, they seem to be staying within the new norm. Many resource prospecting side droids seem to be selling at about at least a 20% price reduction compared to when resource collecting first started. This tells us that we do still need a new explosion of users to come drive the market back in the upward trending direction. We at the channel strongly believe that these users will come, and that once again we should see some upward action in the next bull run, being that we're tied to the ETH, and also being that we are a massive utility token. When it comes to jewels, these seem to be written in stone with the commons still being in the 7 to 8 cent range. However, when it comes to mixed T3s, you can always find great deals on them when skin releases are happening, as users are usually selling pretty cheap to raise funds for the upcoming skin drop. As you can see here, there are 3 examples, and all of them are at 20 cents off of the floor. So now is in fact a great time to buy the mixed T3s if you're in the market. We can also clearly see the same trend with civilians, as many are well below their normal floors. People are just not trying to upload Fiat at the moment. Alright, so what are we going to give away this video? I do have a lot of the Dragon's Claws left. But we also did just introduce a brand new skin this week. Ooh, decisions. Fine, I guess since we're introducing the new Hawk skin, we're going to go ahead and give one of those away. All you have to do to enter the contest is to be a subscriber. You gotta like and comment on this video which of the new skin colorways is your favorite and why. The winner will be announced Saturday the 27th, and it's just that easy and completely free. Well, free for you, the winner. We still have to pay. Maybe someday Shane will throw us a freebie or two. But we're not holding our breath. We absolutely love giving away these collectibles because we hope that someday they gain a massive amount of value, and you think of us when you sell it to a collector and buy your Lambo. Speaking of contests, let's go ahead and find this week's winner. And we're super excited about this one because this person has been a constant supporter of the channel since the beginning. So it's long overdue. So big congrats going out to this week's winner, Boris Zlakowski 5937. Appreciate you. Congratulations. Anyways, we are getting off track here, so let's go ahead and talk about Essence and how much of a stable beast it's acting as. So the thing about most tokens is that when they don't have a released product, they tend to get bought and then dumped for profits, and the sell-offs cause the stock price to plummet. And we have just not been seeing that with Essence. Of course, being tied to the ETH coin, it does reflect the current external market conditions. However, many users sold their bags all the way down to 7 and 6 cents, thinking that they could rebuy at 5 cents. And as we all know, the community has not given them that option. That said, let's go ahead and take a look at the last 24 hours of the Essence action. In the last 24 hours from time of production, Essence has had 44,000 in volume, it has 382,000 in liquidity. It's actually crossed the 2,000 holder mark because it was at 1.89 for a while, then 1.99 for a while. Finally, we're at the 2.0K mark, and it's almost 2 months old. Within the same period, there have been 26 transactions, with 12 of them being buys, and unfortunately 14 being sells. At the time of production, Essence is trading at 0.08828 or 9 cents USD, and it has a 0.39% gain over the last 24 hours. Like I said, very stable. The community poll sits at 90.9% of people being in favor of the token. So we do want to make an announcement, and that is that we want you guys to look forward to a new experience from the channel coming over the next few months as we gear towards a new format for production a couple days a week. We are looking forward to being more interactive with the community and want to open up some major airtime for people who are building major projects inside the space. As we reshape our studio, we look forward to hearing from the community who would like to come up and discuss their project on an open platform. Of course, we do have to keep it within the guidelines, as being branded by the team, we must abide by the terms of service for this role. That said, I am sure we will enjoy many future interviews / collabs with a lot of productive people in the community. We do want to take this opportunity, if you are new to the channel, to ask you to join the family. You can do this by hitting that subscribe button. Not only do we do near daily updates, but we love to give away prizes to build a sense of fun on the channel. And we take the role of only delivering accurate information free from speculation very seriously. This video has been fun. It's been a great time, and we look forward to discussing the next round of skin drops with all of you when they happen. Look for our video tomorrow where we talk Tier 3 releases and anything new that comes our way. Sadly, however, we must say goodbye for now, but as you know, never for very long. And as always, we cannot wait to see you in the Earth2 Metaverse. Be kind, it's free.